Hey, Korean. Welcome. Coach Kimmi here. What's up? What's up? So, today we are talking about what's stopping you from starting your YouTube channel. What's stopping you from starting your channel? What is stopping you from starting your channel? Let's talk about it, okay? Because a lot of you have been saying, well, I want to start a channel this year. I'm going to start today. I want to start in 6 months. I want to start next year. Well, the new year is here. New year, new you, and all that good stuff, right? Start your channel today. Let's talk about why people are afraid to start their channel. Okay? Let's talk about why people are afraid. Before we get started, I'm Coach Kimmi. I have 3 YouTube channels, and it was not easy for me getting started. And probably some of the reasons why I hesitated is why you are hesitating. So let's get into it though. So what are some reasons that people start thinking about YouTube, but they don't pursue it? They don't pursue it. The main thing I hear people say is it's too late for me. Someone else is already talking about it. Someone else is already talking about how to be a gardener. Someone else is already talking about how to make chocolate chip cookies. Somebody else is already talking about dot dot dot. You fill in the blank. But the point is, guess what? They're not talking about it like you're talking about it from your life experiences, okay? So you could be a 50-year-old talking about how to bake chocolate chip cookies. Your experience is going to be different from somebody that just started out as a 12-year-old. And you guys know I always have a little slogan or saying sometimes. Babies are making money on YouTube. Why not you? Babies are getting paid just to scream, cry, laugh, cuckoo, or whatever. And why aren't you getting paid on YouTube and have a channel to speak about what's important to you? So that's one thing people always say, well, again, the market's already oversaturated on what I want to talk about. But again, I'm going to encourage you. They're not talking about it from what your reasoning is, your perspective, okay? Your degree, your background in the particular field, okay? Hey, welcome. That's one thing. The next one is I'm too old for YouTube. I'm too old for YouTube. You are not too old for YouTube. People are starting channels at 70, 80 years old. You are not too old to start your channel. Again, you bring a wealth of experience. A lot of times, the experience of older people compared to what young whippersnappers getting on here talking about is way, way more valuable. So, yes, you may be 70, you may be 80, you may be 50, whatever, but you are not too old to start your channel. You are not too old to start your channel. Again, babies are having channels, right? Their parents are just watching them play in the crib, okay? There's a lady that I watch, and she's so sweet. And she popped into my feed one day. I just started watching her. People were sitting there watching her roll up coin. People sitting there watching her roll up coin. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel and thinking you're too old, no, you're not. There's someone even your same age group. So if I'm in my 40s, 50s, 60s, I'm not really trying to watch maybe a 13-year-old tell me something about life. I want to watch somebody of like-minded. Hey guys, welcome. If you have a YouTube channel, thinking about starting a channel, drop it in the chat for me. Okay, that's what we're talking about today. What's stopping you from starting your channel? So age is a lot. Age is a lot. People are like, too much, too much. I don't have the time to deal with that. I'm too old. I don't want to try to learn something new. Don't nobody care what I got to talk about because I'm older. That's not true. That is not true. There is somebody for you and your peer group, whatever it is you're talking about. Okay. So it might be fellow 50-year-olds or fellow 40-year-olds or fellow 30-year-olds, but somebody's interested in what you're talking about. Believe me when I tell you. Okay. It may be that you're from the north. They're from the north. They like that. Y'all have that in common. Okay. Jack Magnac says plenty of time to learn. Okay. Yes, that's true. It's plenty of time to learn. So that's another. We'll talk about that. So a third reason why people they don't want to learn how to do YouTube. And it's really not that complicated. I actually have a course. You can check out the whole thing. I'm going to tell you right now, though, but I do have a course. You can check it out at creatorsclubwithkimmi.com. The YouTube course, and it'll take you step by step how to, get your settings, stuff like that, kind of set up. But they don't want to learn it because it's something different. It's like, well, I don't want all my business out there. Okay. I don't want all my business out there. I don't feel like learning it. These are some more reasons why people don't want to learn YouTube. Again, it doesn't take that much. You just press record and get on here and start talking. Okay. When you think about editing, people often say that too. I don't feel like editing videos. That's another reason why people commonly like, I don't want to do YouTube because I ain't editing nothing. You don't have to edit, and that's why I like lives a lot, because what you see is what you get. I don't have time to keep going back and editing everything. Like I told you when I first started, I have 3 different YouTube channels. So a lot of times for me, the best thing to do is go live, because we spend a lot of time editing on my first channel, putting in pop-ups and putting in those little squiggly things and jumpy things and videos and stuff. You can still do that if you have time and energy, but I just don't have time. I don't. So in that case, for me, what I find works for me the best is just to film my life, just to film me doing me. I film my daily interactions. So like right now, I got a few minutes. I'm sitting down talking to you guys. But mainly what I film on my other channels is just me doing life. I have a healthy life with Kimmi channel. On that channel, I'm actually doing cooking segments. I'm doing workout segments now. I would have never thought I would be teaching a workout class. But I'm actually teaching workout sessions and people are watching it, so you never know what it is about you. And that's why I just put out content. Content is king. You are the content. So just put it out. You never know who's going to watch it. You never know. Thank you for the likes up, guys. I appreciate it. So yes, just get started. Just get started. Just push the record button on your phone. A lot of times that's another reason people say, "Well, I can't start because I don't have no camera. I don't have a selfie stick. I don't have this." Now that's the only thing I will recommend you get is a selfie stick, because you get sick of holding your hand up like this. So I have several nice selfie sticks, and you can check in the description box for my free supply list. But that's the only thing I really recommend. So between your phone and a selfie stick, you got this. Get started today. Find out what you're gonna talk about, what you're gonna niche down about. What are we talking? What is your channel gonna be about? Is it gonna be about baking chocolate chip cookies? A lot of day in the lives now. What is it that you do? Can somebody follow? Can you follow yourself around with your camera as you already doing life and record that? People are interested. Again, I was telling you about this lady. She's an older lady and she's so sweet. And her husband, he's just sit there and people watch her all day, 3,000 video views of watching her roll up coin. So after I saw that, I was like, Kimmi, get your life. Because I got 3 channels. One of them is monetized. The other 2 I'm working on. Because if it don't make money, it don't make sense. Now, some of y'all doing a YouTube channel and you don't want to make money from it. You just want to do it for the fun. It's nothing wrong with that. But in my case, I'm a business person. I am a content creator. That's what me and my husband do now. And I had to embrace that title. I wasn't always fond of it. I wasn't always fond of, hey, Ariane, you look like a very nice lady. Appreciate it. Have a good day. You too. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I wasn't always fond of that title, being a content creator, but that's what I do. I create content. I have 3 channels. I'm walking in this digital world, and that's what my whole purpose of this channel is, to help other people to learn how to make some of this digital money out here. Some people are sick of going to work for someone at a 9 to 5, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't suggest you just quit your 9 to 5 tomorrow, but this is what I do full time. I teach. I have my own other businesses, so I'm a full-time entrepreneur, and it's not easy, but a lot of stuff is around content now. So if you're not making content, that's the other thing. Some people feel like, well, I don't look good on the camera. That's what my husband has an issue with. I don't look good on the camera. He always says that. He don't even like taking pictures, but the camera loves him and the audience love him. Like I said, all my different channels, when I bring him on, I've not brought him on this channel at all. He's not been on this channel, but on my other 2 channels, whenever I bring him, the views just go up. Okay. The people love him. So again, you may think you're not photogenic, you may not think you're camera ready, but your audience is going to see something different. Okay. There are some channels where people can just get out the bed or lay in the bed and they're filming content. They walking around with their robe on or whatever. My channels are not like that. I always get dressed up. So you don't have to be super dressed up. That's why I'm big on filming content in my live element. I like to say what I'm actually doing. I'm not trying to get dressed up typically to come on here to film. I just got back from another appointment. So I'm like, well, you know what? I got a few minutes. Let me sit down and just hop on my live. Now, you should be a little bit more strategic than that to actually grow your channel. But something's better than nothing. Getting started, like I'm telling you. So just press the start button and let's go. So, but I give you a lot of reasons. Sometimes people don't start too because they think it take a lot of money to start YouTube. It does not cost anything to start YouTube. You are already talking on your phone. You are already posting content. Why not get paid for it? Why not get paid for it? I see so many people watch what I ate last night and they're showing beautiful pictures of their plates. They look like they're content creators and they're not even content creators. They showing pictures of what they ate last night, what restaurant they went to, what club they went to, where they're vacationing, the whole thing from beginning to end. And they posting all this content for free. For free. Just so people can look at your life, look at me. I always say if it don't make money, it don't make sense. Okay? So I don't do too much that I'm just gonna get on here and show you everything and it ain't making some kind of money. And that's via my content. So content is king again, especially if you have a small business. Why isn't your business on YouTube? Why aren't you showing people what you do? Okay. Even if you don't have a small business and you are trying to start becoming a content creator, you are the content. And I have to constantly remind people of that, even in my other businesses. You are the content. They're like, well, I don't want to show my face. I'm shy. If your mouth is closed, you do not get fed. Okay. As simple as that. Simple as that. Nobody knows you exist. Nobody cares. Ain't nobody checking for you. Ain't nobody looking for you. I listen to this guy called Nehemiah Davis. And he always say, if they can't, what they say, if they can't know you, they can't flow you, I think is what he says. If they can't know you, they can't flow you. But the point is, if can't nobody find you, they can't buy your product. They can't buy your service. So that's another reason why social media and content creating is so important. It really is. So your videos do not have to be all souped up and, with pop-ups here and editing there and B-roll here. Your videos don't have to have all of that. The video just needs you showing up as your most authentic self, talking about whatever your topic is, and be authentic. Be authentic. And people can tell if you're putting on airs, if you're trying to talk more professional than you normally talk, if you're trying to talk more hood and you're really educated, they can tell all that. So just be you. Just do you, whatever that looks like, good, bad, or ugly. Your audience and those who are for you will be for you. Some people don't like pink. They're like, okay, she got on too much pink for me. Bye. Other people are like, I love the pink. I'm in. I don't care what she's selling. Sign me up. So that's where I'm going with that. So for me, hopping on live is nothing. I can sit here and talk to this camera by myself. And that's another thing. You think you got to have a big audience to get started. You ain't going to get no audience if you don't get started. You got to get started and the audience will come. Believe me, there's someone out there, again, that is looking for the information that you are providing. So for me, what I focus on this channel, if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, like all that good stuff, is I help people that either have a business or want to start a business or just become a content creator, take their content from 0 to hundreds to thousands, okay? I believe in starting small. I'm the one that gets in the dirt with you, help you get that channel growing. So you can check out my courses, my course library at creatorsclubwithkimmi.com. It's in the description box too. And sign up today for any of those courses, instant access. And it's going to help you to build your digital space. Are you interested in an ebook? Because I believe in one thing leads to another. So I started my YouTube channel. Then I went to my ebook. Then from my ebook, people kept asking me questions. I'm like, oh, sounds like a course. I would write one course. So now I have over 50 different courses, 17 on my other channel. I have about 17 courses on this channel. So again, check out the description box. But one thing leads to another. And I would never even thought I would be teaching content. That was not my original channel. I took this channel. It was about business at first. It was called Business Life with Kimmi. And I decided, you know what? I want to help people to do content. And they do need to know business. But if they get the content started, that's going to loosen everything up for them. And they'll be able to start building out their business. So that's what I do on this channel, Kreators Klub with Kimmi, is I help people to get in the club. Get in the club. Let's start creating content that turns into cash. And again, that's going to be via your ebook. So my recommended path is you start your YouTube channel. This is what I did. I started my YouTube channel, ebook, courses, membership. So now I have a monthly membership on my other channel. It's coming soon over here probably. So, you just really want to start creating this content. Now, let me read this comment before we read it out loud. So give me 1 second because I don't know if I got to block somebody. Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's see. Okay, this is cool. So we got to make sure. So, hey, Ortez, thank you for your knowledge. I really want to start YouTube live as a dancer and a blogger. I just really want to dance on live and make some money. Okay, so the best way you're going to do that, now they got these other things called Patreon and stuff or whatever. You can check into that. I don't know anything about that, so that's not my niche. I can't tell you about it. But you could start here on YouTube. I don't know what kind of dancing you're talking about doing, but I do exercise videos. I do them live. They don't make me any money yet. There are different things you can turn on your channel eventually where people can send you like donations, and they can send you money live right here on YouTube as you're doing stuff, channel appreciation, stuff like that. So that is an option too. And when you're live, don't forget it goes into your watch time, because you got to have so much watch time in order to get monetized here on YouTube. So there are many ways you can get monetized right here on YouTube. Okay. Monetize live. Like I said, people sending in little chats and stuff like that because they're appreciative of what you're doing. You could, once you actually get monetized, is another way. Then I always believe in trying to take your people from the YouTube platform over to your own, get their email and capture that so you can sell other maybe online courses. You might be teaching other people how to dance. Okay. So there are so many different avenues that you can make money, but the thing is to get started, Okay, very good. So I wish you much success in your endeavors there. Okay. What other questions do we have about starting YouTube today? What's holding you back from starting your channel? What are your goals for your channel? What are your goals? What do you want to do with it? So for this channel, again, eventually I already have the courses outlined. You can check it out at creatorsklubwithkimmi.com. And from there, eventually I do want to have a mentorship where I want to bring like-minded creators together in the room, and we create together. We can help you with your YouTube channel. You're so welcome. My pleasure. We can help you with your YouTube channel. We can help you with other stuff. Help you with your ebook, help you start your own membership based on whatever it is you're selling or teaching or whatever. It might be a service too. You can have a mentorship for a service. It may be that you offer lawn service. We could teach you how to set up that membership for that. Charge your people monthly to make sure that they're paying you and you got an instant income coming in. So it's just so many different things in this digital space. It could be creating templates, okay, selling them on Etsy or selling them from your website. Inside my Creators Club, I have courses to teach you how to do your website. So it's all kinds of revenue out there in this digital world. The point is, are you going to get some of it? Using Chat GPT. I got a Chat GPT course. I will be teaching you more on this channel about Chat GPT. So this channel now is directed to all things relating to content in the digital space, how to make money in the digital world. Because again, do you really want to be 80, 90 years old still physically trying to go get your money? You want recurring income. You want to be laying in your bed and cha-ching, cha-ching, you're selling courses, or cha-ching, cha-ching, you're selling an ebook, cha-ching, cha-ching, you're selling this, that, or the other. That's what this is coming to, and it's not too late for you. It's not too late for you. And again, just because somebody else is already talking about something does not mean you cannot talk about it. I don't know how many people are already talking about starting a YouTube channel, but they can't talk about it like I can talk about it. They cannot talk about it from my age perspective, from my ethnicity, from where I'm from my experience. I got 3 different channels, 3 types of niches that I speak in. So nobody could do you but you. Okay. So I will be doing much more live. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, it's a good time to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you for the likes. And I will be doing more lives and probably uploading too, because again, live is my jam. I could just sit here and I can go on because this is something I do. And that's why I always encourage you, find something that you love talking about. If you love talking about it, it's not going to cost you nothing but pressing the record button and get started. Okay. That's why that's the first thing I tell people to do. Find something that you enjoy talking about. I could talk about the color pink because I love pink. Okay. But whatever it is that you love talking about. So that's what I always say. Start with that. And once you find out what your niche is, what you're passionate about, hit the record button. Let's go. Let's start that channel this year. Let's start this channel today. Okay. Record your intro video. Hey, I am Johnny and I love chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to be talking to y'all about chocolate chip cookies. Hey, I am Johnny and I'm a barber and I cut hair and I'm going to be teaching y'all how to do this. Hey, y'all get the idea? Hey, I'm Cindy. I do ABC. Hey, I'm a dancer. I'm going to be teaching y'all how to do some dance moves, how to find the right music. Okay, just get started today. Okay, you heard it here first. Creators Klub with Kimmi. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. But again, subscribe, like all that good stuff. I'm gonna see you on the flip end. And what do I always say? Don't stop creating. Okay, bye.